Hello inflatable fans, I hope you're well. I recently bought this Aquamarina Cascade. Currently got it inflated in my room. It's a bit cluttered in here at the moment, and it's a very big boat. Now there is an issue with it. This isn't supposed to happen. Are you ready? That's with the valve closed. I push it in, obviously that would release all the air. So the only thing creating a seal at the moment is the exterior cap. But that's not supposed to happen, it's supposed to be double sealed. I am waiting to hear back from the supplier, but in the meantime I thought I'd deflate this, have a quick look at the valve and see if it's something I can actually fix before I hear back. So let's get this deflated. Right, I've got this pretty much deflated. When you're taking these valves out, you do have to be aware that there is a back piece. Obviously, you have to feel it through the other side of the boat that holds this in place, and you don't want to lose that in the bulk of the craft. So I'm just going to use the valve removal tool that comes with these types of craft just to unscrew it so I can have a look to see if there's a fault with the seal that I might be able to fix myself. In there you can see, there we go, that's the back piece of the valve, and that's the bit you don't want wandering around in the body of the craft because it could be a jigger to find it again. So let's just have a look at this. So that's with the valve fully open, and as you can see there is a gap there because there should be. And if I close the valve, I don't know why that's actually letting air out, because it does look like it is properly sealed. So I can't see why air would be escaping. This O-ring is okay, but the air's escaping through here somewhere, through here, not through the outside of the valve, so that shouldn't make a difference. But that, to me, looks like it should do its job. I can't see any fault in that seal. Let's just have a look through here. No. Who knows? You never know. Taking this out and putting it back in and fiddling around with it might be the thing it needed to sort it out. So what I'll do is I'll screw it back in, re-inflate the boat and see if the same thing happens. So make sure we've got that in the centre. I'm just gonna, for convenience, just plug that back in. Take that out and then just tighten this up. Okay, let's get a bit of air in it and see what happens. Got this inflated to about 7 psi, so not too high. Let's have a quick look. Oh wow, well that all seems to be alright now. How strange. I am going to leave this inflated with this cap out for a little while just to see if it lets any air out. We'll have a look in a little while, see if it's done the trick. Okay, several hours later, bit of good news. Yes, that seems to have worked. There's been no other seepage from that valve. So if yeah, I just put that in just to check the pressure. It's all sorted now. Well, I have to say that's really good news. Whew, I feel quite relieved actually, because at least now I know it's okay. Maybe there was just a little fault with the valve and taking it out, tweaking it and playing with it a little bit. Maybe that's rectified it, I don't know. But it seems to be alright now. If you're having any issues with your drop stitch valves, maybe that's the thing to do. Maybe if you've got one that's doing something similar. So I don't know whether this is going to be useful for anybody. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. But if it's useful to you, by all means let me know in the comments. And at least now you know how to remove a valve if you've never done that before, and how to put them back in. Alright, you take care of yourself. Thanks for watching. You know what to do if you like all this, and subscribe and all that stuff. You take care. Cheerio.